Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video that was requested by a viewer of the channel. It's called Catpay. So we're going to go to CoinMarketCap and we're going to type in Catpay. And here it is, Catpay. Here we can see it's at a very low cost. I think that's like 8 or 9 zeros before the first number after the point. It's on the Binance Smart Chain, and the website is catpay.io. And we can see that in the let's see when it got added to CoinMarketCap. So if we go back 3 months, let's just go back 3 months, we can see that it got added to CoinMarketCap the 31st of March 2022. So that's just like a week ago. It's something like a week ago it got added. So it's been up here like a week. Alright, so let's go look. And if I remember correctly, I saw that they're a part of another coin or another token called, I think it's called Catecoin. So let me just go to chat. Yeah, so here it's bringing us to Catecoin. When you click on their Telegram, it's bringing us to Catecoin. And Catecoin has 27,612 members, and there's over 2,000 members currently online. So Catpay is a part of Catecoin. All right, and let's go to their Twitter. And when we go to their Twitter, let's see. So catpay.io or catpay.io, they had this profile. I don't know how they got it in 2018, but they had this Twitter account since 2018, and you can see their contract address, and they have 4,820 followers at this moment. Let's see tweets and replies. So here you can see they're showing you how to star, and here they're saying this is April 3rd. That's what, 3 days ago. So it says about the rise of cats game bugs, failed to create server, the frame attribution did not take effect immediately, marketplace fees. So it says we have located the cause and we'll fix these in the next few days. So they have a game already out called Rise of Cats. So I think that's from Catecoin, but what Catpay is used for buying things or purchasing things inside the game, or you have to use Catpay tokens to actually play the game. All right, so let's see, they retweeted on the April 1st, Rise of Cats server maintenance, and here's the game. Alright, this is the 31st of March, so roughly 7 days ago. So it says Rise of Cats NFT marketplace is now available. In addition, we finished airdropping 24 cats from Twitter events and 1,680 profile pic frames from the first sale. Rise of Cat, and they're showing you their marketplace and their profile pic frames. Alright, so what we're going to do now, first things first, we're going to copy their contract address. Then we're going to go to their website. So we open their website, and here it shows Catecoin. We are on the Catpay website, but you see that it's on Catecoin. It's showing you the Catecoin. I think this is in, I'm not sure which app this is, but it's showing it. Alright, so it says a decentralized reward token for Catecoin. And if we scroll down, it says a fully integrated payment solution. Catpay can be used as a payment method for different dApps. Alright, so it's not just in the game. You can actually use it for different dApps. Currently, users can earn Catpay by playing Rise of Cats game, and it will be soon integrated into a growing number of dApps that will use Catpay as a reward. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so how to earn Catpay. Play Rise of Cats, and you can stake popular meme coins. So you can Sheeb, Doge, Catecoin, and I'm not sure which one this is. Alright, so it says tokenomics. So 50% total supply, proposed burn, 20% circulating supply, 22% reserve, marketing 3%, liquidity 2%, development 2%, team 1%. It says why Catpay. So it says liquidity. We added only 8% liquidity tax on the sale, which means whenever anyone sell Catpay, this should be sell or sells Catpay token, then they need to use 8% slippage. Buy and transfer. So it says there's no tax on buy and transfer of tokens, so you can easily move tokens between two wallets without paying any tax. So no taxes on buys. Alright, so it says we will introduce staking for Catpay tokens in future so that people can stake and earn interest on their investment or reward. Alright, and I think that's going to be it. Alright, so now it's time for us to start loading a few tools. So first tool we're going to load is Token Sniffer. When it loads, we're going to paste the contract address up here. Catpay, click on it. Let's see what score Token Sniffer gives it. I'm not a robot. Or motorcycles. Motorcycle. Verify. Alright, so we got a 41. Let's see what this means. Alright, so it says we got a bad score because, and here we see that the buy fee is 0% for real and sell fee 5. They said sell fee is 8, but we're seeing a 5 right here. Alright, so let's see. Ownership not renounced. And here we're getting a bad score because it says the source code contains a function which can modify the transaction fee. And remember guys that when a token contract or token ownership has not been renounced, it can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing, because if or whenever the owner wants or the creator wants, they can actually lower the transaction fees or they can actually raise them, whichever one is bad or good. It all comes down to what the owner has in mind. All right, so it says a wallet contains a substantial amount of tokens which could have a large impact on the token price if sold. It says adequate liquidity present, but it says only 89.19% of the tokens has been locked in trust swap. All right, so let's go look at, let's try BS check. So bscheck.eu. We're going to paste the contract address in here. So paste, check. And here it's saying that it's risky. And here it's saying sell possible at the report generation, but suspicious trading status variables detected in the contract code. Trade could maybe be blocked at any moment. So it's saying that there's a honeypot risk. And here it's saying that the ownership not renounced. Here is showing that team.finance has 95.66% of the liquidity. We're going to check that right now. But we've seen that one unlocked wallet has 22% of the token supply. I never like seeing when I'm going to put it today. I'm going to set a limit for the top 5 wallets to have no more than 20% of the token supply. And here we can see that the number 1 wallet in here has 22% supply, all for himself or herself. But here we see that the liquidity is locked in Team Finance. So let's jump over to one of our favorite tools, dextools.io, launch app. Remember, Team.finance is that little padlock when you load the token. So we're gonna paste in here 7,500 holders. And let's get this. And when it loads, let's let it load. We're gonna click on Team Lock and let's click on that. All right. So you see guys, that's why you have to use different tools. So Token Sniffer said Trust Swap had 89.19%. This is usually going to bring you to BSC scan, but we went over to BS check. BS check says okay, it's in team.finance, so that's why we using dextools.io. This one is Unicrypt, this one is Muja Locker, this padlock right here is team.finance. So since BS check says it's in team finance, that's why I went to DexTools, because I know DexTools have all these different lockers listed. All right, so now we click on Catpay, and you can see that the lockup value is $5.9 million. So there's a lot of liquidity locked, but liquidity seems to, it's going to be unlocked very soon. So liquidity is going to be unlocked in 26 days here, 86 days there, 17 days there. So there's a lot of liquidity locked, a lot of good amount of liquidity that's locked, but not enough time. Like the liquidity is going to be unlocked very soon. All right, so you can check that out. All right, one other tool we're gonna load is app, that marketmove.ai, and I think this is going to be the last tool we're going to use. So we're gonna click in the search box, go and click paste, click on this, wait for it to load, and we really only want to see one section in here. And guys, please remember that you should always do your own research, come to your own conclusions, because at the end of the day, you got to remember that it's your money that's going to be on the line. Okay, guys? All right, so let's scroll, or let's go over to the top left hand corner right here where you see audit. We're going to click on audit. We just want to see if they have an audit score. And here we see that they got a 51 out of 100. Why they got a 51 out of 100? Let's check. So financials, there's no problems buying and selling the token. Liquidity is okay, and the contract 86 out of 100, but holders 51 out of 100. Here is why we got a 51 out of 100 for holders. The top 5 holders have a large amount of the token supply. So top 5 holders have 28.37%. Top 10 holders have 29.07% of the token supply. All right, and let's see. So it says liquidity okay. So here we can see 94.3% of the liquidity is locked in this one. Then swap and liquify has 5.02. So we have nothing to worry about liquidity for now, because I think all the liquidity is going to be locked for at least another 26 days. So at least for another 26 days, we have nothing to worry about. And then as we learned earlier, the ownership has not been renounced. All right, let's load PoolCoin. I know a lot of people like seeing PoolCoin, or like seeing when I use PoolCoin as one of my tools. So I think probably this is going to be my last tool. All right, here we see PoolCoin only finding 193,000 liquidity right here. Let's see the top holders in this token. Remember, one has 22%, so we should be seeing somebody with 22%. All right, so here we see this wallet, OX499. That wallet has 22%, and here we can see him over here again. OX499, 22%. So that wallet has a lot of tokens. And then the next highest one is 3%. If we go back to BS check, we see that one has 3% of the token supply. All right, so next we're gonna show you how to find out if the contract has been renounced. So all we gotta do is read the contract. So we click on read contract, and we just gotta search for something that says owner, is owner, or get owner. So here we see it says owner is OX18DAE, so ownership has not been renounced. And remember that when ownership has not been renounced, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. So guys, I'm not gonna do anything more or try to find out anything more about this token. It's up to you guys if you decide to purchase this token, to do more research, because I did a small research into the token where I went to their Telegram and I asked the question if Catpay is linked to Catecoin. And someone answered and said, yes, that's what we use to play the game. The game that I think is Rise of Cats, if I'm remembering correctly. Let me go back to their website. I think it's called Rise of Cats. Yes, Rise of Cats. And somebody answered me in less than a minute. Somebody said, yes, that's what you use to pay for stuff in, or play the game Rise of Cats. And the game is available on iOS, Android, I think also PC, and a whole bunch of other platforms. So guys, please go out, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and tell me what you think about this token. Tell me if you found out anything else about this token that I might have missed, because guys, remember that this is not a full research. This is just me showing you the tools that I use to research these tokens. When I'm researching tokens to decide whether or not to buy, it can take me an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on how deep I try to get, because sometimes I'll follow different wallets around to see exactly what's happening. All right, so guys, please do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and have a nice day.